Pick Blitzcrank, I guess. That sounds great. All right. And this is going to really mess. Wrecking Ball can just move towards them. If you ever land one of those hooks, someone dies.
Oh, I would have loved the Ornn here, but Kingen not wanting to go for that, going for a pick with a lot more agency here. And I also think Cassandra actually, into the Blitzcrank specifically, Cassandra is one of the few champions.
Yeah, you
like,
can stand in front of him pretty happily.
Yeah, and then you get hooked, and then you just take one of the champions that are available as a the Zeri and a Luna. Do note, Cuz is here, and a hook can mean devastation.
Yeah, Life going to get stunned. There's the hook that's going to connect, and even though there's an exhaust, I don't think they're tired enough to not kill the Lulu. They'll grab first blood and clear.
Mentioned before. But yeah, it really, like, I really like KT's composition. I think it is a composition that needs to somewhat snow, right? Like, there is a ward there at the Tribe Rush.
Well, we're just going to dash forward. We're going to snatch Zeka, and he is not going anywhere. Yep, that's a flash hook. That's with the Annie. She stuns someone and they die.
Everything works with Annie.
It does.
Oh, aiming isn't the same.
Well,
oh, he does.
He does hit level 6, though, as Featherstorm is going to be used. Life almost just dies. If he had have called back the Blades, there is now Lahans. Yeah, he's just... Oh, he wants to let the kill go over. Oh, but he's moving over. Viper and Life also moving up here as well, as we've got 35 seconds as the bear heads down. And there is the Emperor's Divide. BDD, are you going to be okay? The answer is no. He's just dead. Viper actually able to grab an assist.
Here they have vision and they don't know.
All right, well, the hook's going to land onto Clid. There's the cease and desist. Clid's trying to get out of there. Wild Growth. He's ignited though, and Cuz is going to lock down the kill. He can now Vault Break over that wall if he'd like to, but Life is going to slink away.
And in the previous play, it was KT not being on the same page. Here it's Hanwha, like, if you go for that, Life needs to be there for him. You need to exhaust, you need to flash, you need to try and keep him alive. This was a 100%, like, they knew, right?
That was a weird head scratch.
Top, yeah. Or on a bot side, rather, as, ooh, possible 5v5 here.
Yeah, BDD knows that there's no vision in that area. Saw that blue trinket go down, though, is now Keen in an awkward spot, but does press the Dominus, gets a bit of a stun there as the hook is going to connect onto Clid. He's blown up immediately, but now KT trying to regroup, aiming, taking so much damage as Featherstorm going to have to be used pretty early on. And now Cuz looking to try and find his way out. He'll use Clid's Vault Breaker in order to escape. Available, always playing around these control wards, knowing their flanks. Now, BDD in that brush, in position. Can we actually lock down this dragon as the dive forward? There's the bear. It connects onto Clid, who's so squishy like you were talking about. The Emperor's Divide is decent, but the jungler is already dead. Tibbers in the front line, tanking them all up for the good of his team. 4v5 now.
Yeah, I think you have to peace out.
Oh, yeah.
Can't actually stay here. They don't even have the health bar advantage that they need, and KT getting a big win here.
It must feel so frustrating for Hanwha, right? Because and things like that, and then you're slightly out of position, you get stunned, and then you're instantly dead.
I think damage to Clid or Kingen.
That's a dead Lulu.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Well, hey, remember when I was talking about BDD and Flash and Ocean?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's a very dependable teammate.
100%. But does, you know, when he wants to do something, he just goes and does it, you know? As, oh dear, there's the hook. Waits for the W, and Kingen knew that it was happening as well. He's like, if I just keep holding it, I'll be fine, right? But does
Zeka hits his 2-item power spike. Viper is, I assume, going towards a BT, which is nice.
Okay, and that is Baron. Tibbers is going to come down. They're going to 4-man it with 2 people still on the map, and there's the Baron. Hanwha just kind of. You seen
also,
that movie?
yeah, loved it.
Kind of that gives me that.
That's Lahans and Cuz.
Yeah.
But who's Will Ferrell?
All right, we're going to see a team fight, and then we'll work out who the Rock is. As Lahans, can he find the hook? Doesn't want to go for Kingen because oh dear, Kingen's still going to get killed, and that's because he gets hit by a giant panda from the sky. Zeka now was trying to deal with a minion wave in the southerly direction. He's not going to be able to do that either. KT just not giving Hanwha any options this game whatsoever. I feel like they're getting a similar treatment to what they had to withstand against DK last week, which was another one of these situations.
Was game already.
Yeah.
It is now.
It's even more game. So the fish is in the boat, and it's not... never you mind.
They're holding on.
Yeah, this is an Elder fight, and Hammer are still all alive. Kingen loses a bit of it. I mean, the burn is just absurd, honestly. Like, if you tag them with any damage, but they are still very, very low range, as we can see. So, this whole siege scenario, not exactly the one that they want. It's Viper trying to fight it out. There's the Feather Storm. Hook will connect, and that is a dead Cassante. Cuz gets a turn at being the big tanky guy on the top side as these super minions start to stream in. The war of attrition. It's being lost here by Hanwha. And yeah, the Vi is going to go down as she's telling them to cease and desist. Emperor's Divide is going to be baited out by Keen so beautifully. Oh, the polymorph is gorgeous onto Cuz. I don't know whether it's really going to be enough here as, oh, Viper, he's burning, but he's going to be all right.
He's still alive.
Shield. Keen flashes. Another polymorph is gorgeous. And Viper is an absolute hero. Look at this man. He is a god.
He's trying so hard. The fish is fighting back.
Oh, it's like knocking on the top of the
my God.
in the boot of the car.
It's not a fish. It's a sea snake.
Ah!
He's going in. Yeah, this is a. I don't think this is gonna matter for the outcome of the game, but this is a Herculean effort here from Viper. Like the amount of control and like movement it takes to not die here to Elder,
yeah,
is crazy. I also think that if KT had hit like a Tibbers or an earlier hook on a relevant target, they could have ended the game right here.
Oh yeah, but Life and Viper together actually, like the wild growth timing, Life's polymorph timings has just been beautiful.
Oh, and like aiming going in there and then this flash from Viper. My God.
I mean, they lose 2 inhibitors and 2 turrets, so
it's not gonna game.
Hammer's probably going to die, probably going to lose. But still, that was cool passive play.
They're still 9k gold behind Atlas.
But they have a scaling composition, I'll have you know, Chronicler. They may have another Baron.
The inhibs are about to come up.
And then
there's no more supers.
True.
They can maybe get a bounty. Well, they have an open nexus and Baroness teams here. I don't know why I'm being coy. This game is done.
I mean, you say that.
No, it is. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, the fish is already out of the this.
For KT. I think Lahens is actually the main character. Surely this time they'll finish the game, right?
Okay, well, there's the flash forward from BDD. Bear goes down and Clid is once again dead. And now Tibbers is battling against a Sun Disc as KT will back away. I mean, they do this getting the pick onto Clid part of it very, very well.
Yeah, they've done that once already.
Yeah.
That part is great.
Yeah,
Are they really not going to push the end? Are they just going to
We need to wait for the minion wave.
Well, I was going to say for Elder.
Oh, wait for Elder? No, I don't think we do that. I think we may be just going to hit the next.
Maybe we just end.
Yeah. I mean, 4 versus 5. Everfrost connects onto Kingen. Viper is hopping over the Nexus, but I think the Nexus is just going to die. Good hook is going to connect. That is a dead Zeri, and that is a dead Nexus to follow. 35.5 minutes is how long it took, but KT were in control the entire time. Really nicely played. And finally,